Hey guys, Brad Wilson back here at Soulcraft Brazilian Jiu Jitsu in Hamden, Connecticut here with my friend and training partner Steve. Now we're going to show you guys a technique today for passing the guard. Alright, hope you like it. So X-Pass is a move that a lot of people are using now, not only in competition, but just in the gym here, all over the place. And it's a great pass when you're standing and your opponent is either seated here, or if you can get it right off the bat, flat on their back, okay? So we're gonna start here, okay? My opponent, Steve, here is in the seated position, okay? And what I need to do here in order to make this pass effective is put him flat on his back, okay? So our first order of business here is gonna be just a basic scoop up here, put him flat on his back so he has less mobility, okay, and walk in using my knee here to drive right behind his knee, okay? So you notice how I'm over the leg here and I'm driving the knee over his knee here. I'm driving into that crook of the knee a little bit to crowd his hips and create the condition where he's going to want to push that back, okay? So a lot of the way I use this pass is action-reaction. It's momentum, okay? So he's sitting up. All right, very common situation. I put him flat, I walk in, I crowd the hips here. I'm on my toes. I'm gonna go ahead and take the grips on the lapel here or on the chest. And I'm gonna go ahead here and just grab the side, okay, just like that. Now, the key to the pass here comes from the action and the reaction. So the action here of crowding, he pushes, I kick, and I cross my arms here to keep his knees off that center line so I can, boom, start to pass the hips, okay? Again, pretty common passing situation. Guys like Salo, guys like Marcelo Garcia use this pass a lot. Very effective pass. But we'll start to talk about some of the things that people will do to stop you here. Okay, but one more time. I'm in, I'm putting him flat, crowding the hips. I'm in, he pushes back. Boom, I kick and cross, same time. And I pass down to a good knee on belly. Notice how I'm still controlling the pant leg here. I can switch the grips. But I'm keeping that lower half of his body facing one direction. And I'm keeping him flat here with that knee pressure, okay? All right, guys, good. So let's talk now here about a couple things common that what people will do here that are common when people will try to stop this pass, all right? So what will happen here is I'll put Steve flat. I've done everything correct here. But a lot of times what people will do, as you notice what Steve's doing here, he's grabbing my heel here, okay? So at the very least, when he's grabbing that heel, it's very difficult for me to kick my leg back now and free that, all right? I know I can always cut the knee to the floor or boom, break that, but Steve's got a really solid grip here, and he's starting to control either a sleeve or a collar, okay? Got my sleeve, please, Steve, okay? And now he's starting to work either hooks here, or a lot of times what people will do here commonly is they'll make space. So he'll start to shimmy a little bit, put that foot on my hip here to push me away, to stretch me out so he can sit up again. Exactly, okay? So we were in here, I'm trying to make my pass happen, but Steve's controlling the heel here, so I can't step back, making a good grip here. So now I'm sort of stuck here, okay? That leg will come out here. He'll push me back, so he can use that momentum to start to sit all the way up, and now he can attack again, all right? Okay, so when that happens, guys, when you find yourself in this situation where a person's trying to off-balance you, they're trying to hold that heel, they're trying to maybe push here, go ahead, Steve, push you back here, guys. I can't let him control me and stretch me out here, all right? So as I feel that foot come out, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to head up, chest forward, expand my hips, break that grip. Okay, so you notice how I open my hips here and drive forward, okay? Which is going to disconnect here that foot from the hip. He's on my hip real strong here. I'm going to use my hips to pop my hips, to drive my hips forward, okay? And now I can take my grips either on the pants here or on that heel here, just like that, on that ankle, okay? Either here or here. This I don't love as much because it slides. I like this, okay? I'm going to disconnect now just for a second as I bring this to the other side. Open my elbow here and hug it tight, all right, for that leg drag position, keeping my leg right behind it. Now I can start to walk my body over, smash that knee to the floor, open my elbow, come over the top, start to drive my head in here to smash him flat. Okay, now I can win the underhook and I can pass either direction. Okay, so a really common counter I've got my partner flat here. I'm making the proper attack happen, but he's defending well. He's holding. He's starting to push me away here and stretch me out. I can't let him off balance me here. As soon as I feel this push, I've got to expand, bend my knees here, good base, break that grip, double up either here or here. Boom, bring it to the other side. And notice how I'm squatting here, guys. I'm right on that IT band, keeping my weight behind it here as I walk to the side. Boom, flatten, open. Keeping him pinned, I'm going to use my head to drive in here, okay? And now I can start to bring that underhook, boom, and pass the guard.